Hey guys, these are my brows after 3 days. I absolutely love them. If you want to achieve these brows, carry on watching the video and don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends. Of course, tell you what I think about the products and if I would recommend doing this at home and how I found it. Any products that I use I will put in the description below, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video and find it very helpful. First things first, obviously get the instructions out of the package, then apply the bonder to your brows, honey. I applied way too much bonder to my brows. You only need about 2 coats on it if you have thick eyebrows like mine, but I applied way too much bonder just because it's my first time doing it and I didn't know what I was doing. Now brush the bonder into your brows in the shape you want to make the hairs lay. I want my eyebrows to stay completely straight up, so I'm brushing the bonder in that direction. I tried using the brush that came with the kit, but I actually preferred using a normal mascara brush. I found the brush that came with the kit very useful for styling. I just didn't find it useful for this process, but it does say on the instructions to use a mascara brush anyway. Guys, I did this part completely wrong. I added the cling film after putting the bonder on my eyebrows, but I was supposed to add the cling film after I had put the lifting cream on. But I thought I would just add it in the clip just in case this confuses you guys too. Now I'm going in with my lifting cream and just brushing in the same direction as how I want my eyebrows to lay. Side note, if you're doing this on clients, please be sure to be using a brand new mascara brush on each client, and for each sachet I'm just doing it with the same mascara brush and double dipping it into all the different sachets just because I'm doing it on myself and I'm not using these products on any other clients, so I'm completely fine with that for myself. But please be sure to use fresh products, brand new products for your clients. After I've done completely making a mess of this cling film, I leave the cling film on my eyebrows for 6 minutes because my eyebrows are very thick and healthy. If you had damaged thin eyebrows, they recommend you to only leave the cling film on your eyebrows for 4 to 5 minutes. Once the 6 minutes had passed, I removed the cling film and started adding the neutralizing lotion to my brows, again in the same direction I want my eyebrows to lay in. Sorry that this bit is so blurry, guys. My camera just couldn't pick up on the brows because they were way too shiny. Now I'm just making sure every hair is in place because we are adding the cling film back on for another 6 minutes. Again, this is only because my eyebrows are thick and healthy. If you have thin or unhealthy brows, remember you guys have to leave it on for less time. Now you're going to use a dry, clean cotton bud to take off all the excess neutralizing lotion and lifting cream. Just a quick heads up, I did try and wet the cotton bud to remove the old neutralizing lotion, but it actually made it more difficult. So just stick with the dry cotton bud. Now, this is the part I found very difficult, shaping your brows. Honestly, just shape your brows how you feel comfortable to shape your brows. I'm not going to give any tips on shaping your brows because clearly I struggled. I bought 2 different types of waxing strips, one from the pound shop and one from Boots, but they were exactly the same, so don't waste your money, guys. I then clocked that I could just draw my arch onto the waxing strip and cut it out, and that made it much easier. Now I'm just plucking the hairs individually just so I can have a more accurate shape. Guys, I use crazy color to tint my eyebrows just because other eyebrow tints kind of burn my eyebrows as they're tinting them. But this was the biggest mistake I have ever made. Do not do this, guys. I'm tired now. Now guys, this is the last step. You add your moisturizing serum onto the brows and brush it into the way you want your eyebrows to lay. This is just to restore the moisture back into your brows and make them healthy again. Because they've been through a lot, sis. They've been through a lot. Right now my eyebrows even look green. This is wow. And that is you done. Your brows are laminated. Baby girl, look at these before and after pictures. Wow. So on my first day, I just let my eyebrows soak in castor oil and cocoa butter. And the second day, I added a bit of product to my brows and they're looking fleeky or whatever.
Morning, guys. I just woke up, so like I look real pale and sick and whatever, but this is just a clip of me telling you guys how I found it, how I feel about it now, and all of that jazz. When I first did it, I can't lie, I did find it very difficult, but it's only because I didn't read the instructions properly and they were a little bit confusing because they were so straightforward that it was just a bit confusing at first. But then I got it and I love my brows now. Would I recommend people doing this at home? It did take me about 2 hours, 3 hours, but it's only because I had to create a whole new brow shape and I don't know if I would go through all that fuss again. So I will do it again next month because you do have to do this like every 6 weeks. And it's going to be so much quicker then and so much easier. I'm also planning on taking a course on brow lamination, so be sure to follow my Instagram because once I've taken my course, I will be taking bookings. I just wanted to show you what my brows look like after 3 days. They look a lot more fluffy now, a lot more natural, and I really love them. In the beginning, they were a bit fresh, and it's like when a boy gets to trim, like on the first day it's a bit too fresh, but then it needs to like marinate. That is my update. That is how I found it. Difficult at first, but it should have been very simple. Be sure to follow my gram because I will be taking appointments soon, honey, when I do my course. Also guys, keep an eye out because I am also making my own soap brow product for people that don't want to go through all this hassle. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.